And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Baltimore Orioles. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
About to get started here, and our pitcher tonight, Kyle Bradish. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Ready to go now, and stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he dropped it. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to third, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that.
1-2.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Rays held in check here. And now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at the ballpark, today's starting pitcher, Aaron Savali. What's the word on him?
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
That one out to right. Low calls it in, and there's one away. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like you could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
Left-hand hitter waits. Now fly ball to right center. Lowe has it sized up. And it's caught for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
The designated hitter,
Anthony Santander at the plate.
Santander.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The other way. Sends it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Next offering is fouled back. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Paredes gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The pitch. That just misses, and now 3-2. Harold Ramirez next to bat for Tampa. Got him swinging.
Not a very good curveball right there, but sometimes those high breaking balls kind of surprise you as a hitter, and when they stay high, have just a little more velo on them to get by you. And that 2-strike count, I thought was a pretty good pitch to hit. I think he got a little too excited and tried to do too much.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. And a pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Mullins makes a nice running catch.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Taylor Walls.
Taylor Walls next to hit for the Rays. No score here in the second. Next offering upstairs. And that one fouled off. The next offering misses. 3-2 now. Luke Raley waiting for a turn at the plate. Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3. The Rays strand just the one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. The wind of the pitch. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Leading off for the Orioles.
And now it's Austin Hayes.
Austin Hayes.
The pitch. That one's in there. And it's 3-2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
That one down the line. Diving, and he can't make the play. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
First and second, no outs. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. That one misses, and it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on, probably a challenge pitch coming.
In for a strike, 2-2 now. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there, and that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Bethancourt makes the grab, one down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
2 on, 1 out. Aaron Hicks, the next to hit for the Orioles. The 1-2. Got him. Now 2 away.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Next to hit, Jordan Westberg. They take the force out, and that is the inning. Orioles strand a couple. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning, and now the center fielder, Luke Raley.
Number 55.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Here's a high chopper. On to O'Hearn, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting 9. The catcher, number 14. Christian.
And the batter now, Christian Bethancourt. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. The 1-1. That's a strike. Good job to fight that one off. The pitch. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Towards first. O'Hearn steps on the bag, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Yandy Diaz now. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Got him. And that is that. Down in order go the Rays. And we are still scoreless. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Adam Frazier.
Orioles, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Next one misses. They're down 3-1.
1 strike.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
So the lineup flips over. James McCann, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Outside. Frazier stands at second with no outs. Next offering is downstairs. Gunnar Henderson in the on-deck circle. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Henderson, a guy who's really opened up some eyes at his first major league season, hoping to finish strong in September too. No outs, runners at first and second. Next offering is down low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering misses, and it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with a three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
(3-2). Line drive, caught. Dives for the bag, got him. Double play.
The batter, the designated hitter, Anthony Santander.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Anthony Santander. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Next offering is down low, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1
2
strike.
outs, and 1 in scoring position. Ripped to short. And that's the inning. And the Orioles leave 1, and we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back. Lau at the plate.
Tampa Bay, the second baseman, Brandon Lau.
That one missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The count 2-1. Good eye in that spot.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Substitution being made at first. Pitch running here. Oslevis Basabe. Randy Arozarena now at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a pitch.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position. Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Ground ball, could be 2. It's in and out of his glove to first, and he just gets it there in time. 1 away.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Isaac Paredes now.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
And a 1-1. just off the outside part of the plate.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Josh Lowe waits on deck. Runner at second here, one gone.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position and a hitter's count.
And now a full count.
Full count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike three.
Well, I'd say he pretty much had to offer at that one. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Even though it ended up outside the zone, it still was close enough to where it looked like it could drop down right on that corner and get the call. Last thing you want to do is get punched out by the umpire knowing you could have at least fouled the pitch off and kept the at-bat going.
Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. Struck out swinging his first time. On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag, and that is that. One left for Tampa. Still no score. Now into the ball game on defense, Oslevis Basabe. He'll play second.
Now playing second base.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. He reached on a walk his first time.
Basabe.
Kicks and fires. And that one upstairs. And that's in there at the knees.
2-2.
The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The wind of the pitch. And now it's filled up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. And he's already singled in this game.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to...
Mateo runs. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
The 1-2. And that one cutting but missing down low.
2 strikes.
And there's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. And it's 1-0.
Rowley gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
No outs. Runner at first. Cedric Mullins digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. This to third. Fair ball.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Aaron Hicks now. Went down on strikes his first time through. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. Hayes, the lead runner out at second. Mullins on at first with nobody out. There's a swing and a drive. Low, reaching back towards the wall. And he brings it into the warning track. Runner tags up for third.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. He's 0 for 1.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Swings and misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Next pitch misses, and the count's full. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Adam Frazier, the next to hit for the Orioles, doubled in his first AB. At the belt and fires. Double play ball to second. There's 1, and that's 2. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. So coming into the game now on defense, Ryan Mountcastle. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Number 6.
Well, 1-run game now up for Tampa Bay. Harold Ramirez. Lied out his first time. The 1-1 is fouled off. Righty to the plate.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he grounds 1 back up the middle. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Now batting, the shortstop, Taylor Walls.
Taylor Walls next to hit for the Rays. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a pitch. Good eye right there. And the righty deals. And that's outside. Luke Raley to bat next. A 1-run lead as the Rays try and punch back down a run. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And there's ball 4.
Oh, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Here's the center fielder, Luke Raley. That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 1-2.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
Kicks and deals. Got him! And that's the first out.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
2 on, 1 out. And now Christian Bethancourt. Ball and a strike. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Rolled to short, could be 2. And he can't come up with it.
Hey.
the first baseman, number 2.
I think he just rushed that one. Great chance to turn 2, and as an infielder on a play like that, I think guys can get a little excited and forget to make the play one step at a time. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get none.
Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays, known for his late inning heroics. And here it comes. And a count 1-2.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Grounder off the pitcher. Tosses to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
And now the rookie second baseman, Oslevis Basabe, entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here. Walls on third. Bethancourt on at second with 2 down. Lifted in the air, right center field. Hicks pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Last half of the 5th coming up. All tied 1-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. James McCann. The 2-1. Late with the swing there. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Andrew Kittredge, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Davinsky getting cranked up as well. Swing and a ball popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside. Got him to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
No outs. Runner at first. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. They say a win.
1-2.
Runner at first with no outs here. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Andrew Kittredge on the pitch here. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Andrew Kittredge.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Anthony Santander. The 1-1. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Oh, he throws it away. And they won't get him, and he goes first to third on the error.
First baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
So a change being made at first base. On the pinch run, Ryan McKenna. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next pitch off the plate. And that's ball 2. And a good eye there. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
One 3-2 now. First and third, one down. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Hey.
Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
That's to third. It gets through. That's it. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Orioles walk it off for the win.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
And your final score here today, 2-1. As the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.